In the 1990s, the Taliban gave Osama bin Laden shelter. When the U.S. demanded they turn him over after 9/11, they refused, and the U.S. invaded Afghanistan. But this story is not as simple as the media may have you believe.
When the American wanted Osama bin Laden, it is against the Pashtun tradition to hand over someone who is taking refuge.
We wanted to know why people insisted on protecting bin Laden and fighting America. To do so, we ventured deep into the world's largest tribe, the Pashtuns.
They will give us like police escort.
Pashto is not only a language, it's the code of life.
Why we are not human?
In American foreign countries, we are famous as terrorists. We are not terrorists.
In the 1800s, the British tried to conquer Afghanistan but were defeated by the region's main tribe, the Pashtuns. A British diplomat proceeded to draw a line, the Durand Line, that split the Pashtuns between Afghanistan and what is now Pakistan. Today, 60 million Pashtuns live between the two countries. To understand them, we traveled to the family of a Pashtun Uber driver I had in the US. But our journey there started a world away in Peshawar, the Pashtun capital of Pakistan. Peshawar is 20 miles from the Afghan border and culturally an Afghan city. Many people live like they have for centuries, coming from villages to trade everything from clothes and gems to animals and guns. The markets are packed with people, including many traders from Afghanistan.
So this is the Champs-Élysées of Peshawar.
As they have for centuries, the traders come and stay in tea houses where they can sleep for a few cents a night. This hotel claims to be the cheapest in the world.
The charge is per bed like 70 rupees.
Like 25 cents.
25 cents.
Not a bad view for 25 cents.
Between work, Pashtun people drink tea, they eat rice, organs, and kebabs, and they pray. And when the sun goes down, the city slows as the locals stop to have tea and chat about the day. The Pashtuns are a paradox. They're known as fearsome warriors, but also the most hospitable people in the world.
Open mind. Hi, how are you?
Where are you from?
America se.
How is feel?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Everything is going well?
Everything is good.
आप कहाँ से हैं आप?
America se आए हैं.
अमेरिका से. अमेरिका. Wow, good.
Try fruit, okay? Try. Test. Free. Check. Come.
Wow. There.
Check. This one, tomato. Dry plum. Try it. Check. Amazing fruit. A Trump choice dry fruit.
They're particularly friendly to foreigners despite their complicated history. In the 1800s, they defeated the invading British. Then a century later, in the 1980s, the USSR invaded Afghanistan and were defeated, mainly by the Pashtuns. And in 2001, the US invaded Afghanistan. The Pashtuns make up most of the Taliban, so when the US invaded Afghanistan, many Pashtuns picked up arms to fight them. They did so for three main reasons: religion, nation, and Pashtunwali, their strict tribal code.
Pashto is not only a language, it's the code of life. You have to honor your parents, you have to honor, respect your elders, you have to care or look after your neighbors, right? Offer the prayer 5 times. You must be a good believer of Allah. You must accept that there is only one Allah, right? And Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is the Prophet of Allah. So these are the basic rules of Pashtunwali. If you follow them, people will call you that you are a typical Pashtun. And the other thing, like you are my guest. So you come to my house for taking a shelter, right? And the enemies are behind you, and you are taking shelter in my house. So it's my duty to fight for you because you are taking shelter in my house.
When the US made progress in Afghanistan, the Taliban took shelter with Pashtuns in Pakistan, letting them regroup. The US responded by conducting drone strikes on Pakistan. Despite their suffering, the Pashtuns refused to give up the Taliban because of Pashtunwali. With bin Laden, Pashtuns took hospitality to the extreme.
When the American wanted Osama bin Laden, they arranged a big jarga, right? In which they decided that it is against the Pashtun tradition to hand over someone who is taking refuge in Afghanistan, right? They destroyed entire Afghanistan, but they didn't hand over Osama bin Laden to American.
Many Pashtuns we met support the Afghan Taliban.
हम यहाँ अफगानिस्तान से इधर आए हुए
The Taliban, how does he feel?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बिल्कुल सब कुछ सही चल रहा है करेंसी भी ठीक हो गया सारा कुछ माहौल ठीक है
America
It's worth noting that Taliban rules like mandatory burqa aren't that shocking to a lot of people here, given that in the society, almost all women are totally covered anyway. But many Pashtuns oppose the Taliban, often because they won't let women and girls work or go to school.
Girls' education, you can see what's happening at the moment.
10 million children go to school in the last regime.
And now?
And now we don't have nothing.
Education is not allowed.
Everything is destroyed, finish, collapse.
Many Pashtuns are just indifferent and are tired of having been caught between warring sides.
The other countries coming in our country and killing us and go back. We are not human.
Now supporting, representing all Pashtuns in your area in American foreign countries, we are famous as terrorists. We are not terrorists. We are famous for hospitality.
War has made millions of Pashtuns refugees, and they just want to live in peace.
Can you ask this group of men here if they have, this video will go out to people in America. Can you ask them if they have a message?
Pashtuns continue to find themselves the victims of terrorism, especially in Pakistan, where the Pakistani Taliban and remnants of ISIS continue to conduct attacks as they try to overthrow Pakistan's government and install an Islamic state.
अभी आप देख सके कि मस्जिद भी दहशतगर्दी से पाक नहीं है।
ये ideas कहाँ से आते हैं?
बाज़ लोग ब्रेन वाशी मजहबी बुनियाद पे करते हैं, कौमी के बुनियाद पे करते हैं, लिहाजा ये वाक़यात जो लोग कर रहे हैं ये सही नहीं हो रहे। दीनी मज़ाहिब जो हमें सिखाता है इंसानियत, जो हमारे इस्लाम और दीन इस्लाम ने सबको हर मज़हब को अपना हुकूक दिया हुआ है। अहम जो है अमन है, एक मुल्क की तरक्की के लिए अमन।
To really understand Pashtun culture, we went to meet a family in the mountains of northern Pakistan. On the way, we encountered a totally different world. Because of terrorism, police here forced us to take a security escort.
They will give us like police escort.
Police, Jamil.
Yeah.
What are they worried about?
3 years ago, there was a Chinese engineer, so they were killed by some terrorists.
इधर कोई सिक्योरिटी इशू नहीं है, आप लोगों को इंशाल्लाह सिक्योरिटी भी देंगे और बहुत खूबसूरत मनाजिर है। आप लोग इससे फ़ायदा उठाओ। पूरी दुनिया में, खासकर आप लोगों को ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि पूरी दुनिया में ये बताओ कि आप लोग पाकिस्तान आ सकते हैं, कोई मसला नहीं है।
Many Pashtuns live in mountainous areas like these, where the state doesn't reach and tribal culture is particularly strong. These are some of the most conservative places on earth, where there are honor killings, girls are almost always illiterate, and women wear the full burqa. It was near here that the Pakistani Taliban shot Malala Yousafzai, a girl and education activist. But after a while of driving, we entered a different world, a world of hospitality and friendliness.
We are honored because you guys came here. Thank you so much for visiting here. Guys,
these people are the family of an Uber driver I had back in the US. They're all Pashtun refugees who have fled Afghanistan and been successful in Pakistan, where they now live with 3 generations in a house. They greeted us with extreme hospitality, even slaughtering a lamb for us.
this is my father and Ijaz's brother, okay?
Nice to meet you. My name is Drew.
Oh, okay. My name is Taj.
Taj.
Yes, yes. And I'm Max.
Oh, okay.
Very nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
These guys are waiting for you since morning.
Wow.
We've all been there. They're waiting when they will come.
Well, thank you. We're honored to be here. This is beautiful.
Mansehra, district Mansehra. Very beautiful.
It's very nice.
It's
fantastic. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
This is our culture, Afghan culture. Yes.
Very nice. Thank you.
have to sit on the floor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank you. So here, how many people live in this home?
20, 25.
A lot of people.
Hi,
Jaz. How are you? Thank you so much. The whole family was waiting for us here. We feel honored. The guests of honor. Thank you. This looks unbelievable.
Just more and more keeps coming.
Thank you.
This is our local yogurt.
Legitimate government.
Wow.
This is this.
Yes.
Wow. Oh wow. Thank you. I mean, really, we feel honored.
We are honored because you guys came here. Thank you so much for visiting us. Thank you so much for visiting here. Guys, especially
Over dinner, they explained why they fled the Taliban.
We lose everything. We lose the life of a human life. We lose a human life. You know, you don't see to me, you see to whole Afghan peoples. And true poverty, they live in true poverty. They don't have only this bread for the eat. They stable us 20 years, and after that, they collapse in a one day. Why? Why we are not human? If I am not human, I have two hands like you, I have two eyes like you, and I speak like you.
From like the American perspective, most Americans didn't know that anything was working in Afghanistan. So for example, most Americans didn't realize that health improved and that the situation, education improved in the last 20 years under the American war. People just thought everything was failing. The one position that Obama had, Trump had, and Biden had was getting out of Afghanistan because they knew it was politically popular. Because Americans, a lot of Americans would go over there and they would fight, and then the American people saw that things weren't getting better. That's what they felt.
That's nice. A good selfie.
Everyone understands how to take
My name is Dr. Rafia. Hello.
Ask them what they want to be, each of them, what they want to be when they...
In the future.
Yeah, in the
Engineer,
Doctor.
doctor. Huh? Doctor? How to say Judy is where? Damn Dr. Judy. And you? She cannot speak.
Okay.
Yes.
She's deaf and dumb, like he can't hear and can't speak.
Oh, I like it. Oh, wow. Wow.
This is the Mansera.
This is amazing.
We've been asking like a lot of people we talk to, you know, with Islam, and in the West, you know, a lot of people, when they think of Islam, they think of the Taliban and they think of Al-Qaeda. And then we've been asking people in Pakistan, what do you think about the extremist groups and this and that?
The special thing is this, we don't have education. We don't know what is extremism, what is the human rights. We don't know because we don't have education.
We are uneducated.
We are uneducated. For that reason, the other countries coming in our country and killing us and go back. We are not human.
Many Pashtuns are undoubtedly just like them. They want peace, for their kids to go to school, and opportunity. The world's largest tribe has good people and bad people, terrorists and those who oppose them. Reading about the Pashtuns, we found stories of the bad. Visiting, we felt the good. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. We simultaneously have this series coming out and another from the US. You don't want to miss it. Our best footage from Pakistan is yet to come. Thank you for watching.